Hi guys, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you a movie I just watched, X-Men Apocalypse. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like rating. Can we get some artwork? Alright, so I just watched X-Men Apocalypse. What was the runtime on this thing? 144 minutes, so 2 hours and 24 minutes. So long, and I think that's kind of like its biggest downfall, it's too long. So this movie starts out with James McAvoy, who plays Professor Xavier, narrating, and for some reason he's trying to sound like Patrick Stewart. And just right off the bat I was like, what is going on? If they wanted someone to sound like Patrick Stewart, why didn't they have the best Xavier of the two, Patrick Stewart, just do it? But that's just me. Before I talk too much about the movie, I don't know about you guys, but I am finding like these alternate timelines and first class characters and stuff to be really confusing. I'm not the biggest X-Men fan, but it's just trying to keep track of everything is ridiculous. Like, I couldn't even remember the guy who plays Magneto. I was like, who is he? I know he's somebody. And then, of course, he's Magneto, but I was just like... And now he's like living in Russia or something, and he's like working at a metal foundry. Like, what is even going on? I don't even know how we got to that point. So basically the start of this movie starts with Apocalypse in ancient Egypt times. I believe that's when it was, and he's like, they're all knowing God, I guess is how you would say it. And we kind of find out that he has this ability to actually get other mutants' abilities. So they say he's the first mutant, but there's other mutants too that he's taken their abilities. So I don't know. I wonder if that's true that he's the first, or just since he has this ability he became so strong, you know. And then his people betray him. Sad story, of course. But what I didn't understand, did they really build pyramids this way? Like, 4 guys took out a whole pyramid in like 5 seconds. Like, I don't know. It just didn't seem right to me. Like, why would it be built in such a way that it could be so easily destroyed? Seemed really strange to me. So then we fast forward to whatever time period we're in now. I don't even know. I think it was the 80s, because somebody said welcome to the 80s at one point. And was that Storm? They don't even ever say her name, I don't think, but it looked like Storm. So I thought it was Storm. Could be wrong, I don't know. And, you know, Magneto, let's just say things aren't going well for him. And he's became a good, normal guy, whatever. Now he's becoming a bad guy again. And... and freaking Mystique, same deal. It's like, what is she good or bad? I don't know. And maybe that's how it is. You don't ever know who's good and who's bad. They can change from movie to movie. They're the bad guy in one movie, they're the good guy in the next, bad guy in the next. You never know who's doing what. So, like I said, this movie just gets kind of long and drawn out, and I feel like there was just a whole lot of unnecessary stuff. And of course, they had to have the obligatory Wolverine cameo, which totally distracted from the whole movie. The only thing I can think of is that it must point towards the new Logan movie, or, you know, set that up in some way. And if you stick through the end credits, there's more of obviously set up for the new Logan movie. But I don't know. To me, it was just really distracting and unnecessary. So you basically have all these X-Men fighting against the resurrected Apocalypse and his super team. But the thing is, I didn't even realize this till the end, they aren't even the X-Men again. They're just like the students, and then they're not even X-Men. So I call it X-Men. Super confusing. But I feel like this one actually, I like this one quite a bit more than Days of Future Past. Even though, you know, like I say, the story was pretty confusing. I like the characters a lot more in this one. They should have just called this the origins of Xavier's baldness. That would have been the good tagline for this movie. But I did like this movie. I thought it was fun, and some of the fights were kind of good. You know, they never seem to live up to what I feel they should be, but they were fun, and like I said, just a decent story, a fun movie overall. If they had made it, 40 minutes shorter, probably would have been quite a bit better. I did think Apocalypse though, like his facial prosthetics, they just like rubber glued on his face. Like it didn't even look good. The end battle with Apocalypse, I think it was pretty decent actually. A lot of times these the bad guys and everything, and just in the end it's just all fizzle. I think in this one they did a pretty good job on building up to that final fight, and I thought the final fight was good. Quicksilver, of course, fan favorite. His scenes were really cool with the slow motion. The only thing I didn't understand is, okay, supposedly, he moves super fast, so fast that other people look like they're not even moving because he's moving so fast. But he's like throwing people out of windows. Wouldn't you think, as they're flying through the air, I guess it's such a short amount of time they don't even notice, right? I don't know. I just feel like if you throw somebody out a window, no matter how fast you're moving after that point, they gotta realize they're moving. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess it's that whole he's moving so fast thing. So towards the end, I felt like, I don't know, maybe you guys know if you've seen this already. I feel like the scene was from another X-Men, like they just redid it with the new characters. I could be wrong. But I'd say overall, I was really satisfied with this movie. It's definitely worth watching, especially if you're a big X-Men fan. I think it's a lot of fun. So for score on this one, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's definitely worth checking out, guys. Definitely let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this review, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.